welcome to my channel. My name is Maggie and I want to talk to you a little bit about what I am doing here on YouTube. This is kind of my first ever video. I say that, it's not entirely true. I did make two little, we'll call them maybe practice videos, where I didn't really talk to the camera. I didn't really know what I wanted my presence to be like. I still don't really know. I'm still kind of gonna figure that out on the way. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down and kind of talk through what my goals are here, what kind of content I'm going to be doing, what my background is. So I am an American girl who is living in Scotland. I moved here, well, I moved to the UK about 10 years ago, but I've been in Scotland for, we'll say 5, you know, give or take. I actually did my master's degree in Edinburgh before moving back down to London for a while, and then realized it wasn't for me and I was missing Scotland. So I moved back up and I still live in Edinburgh and I love it. I probably can't see myself living anywhere else, to be honest. It's a really special country, it's a really special city, and I really feel like I've kind of found myself here. So that's how I've ended up here. So I'm a herbologist, which means that I work with plants. I'm not a medical herbalist, that's the distinction. But I studied herbology at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Edinburgh, and I actually teach workshops there now. So I do various herbology workshops with them. I do some kind of freelance workshops as well. I've done workshops at festivals. I've done them for charity organizations. So that's kind of my bread and butter, is working with herbs, various things to do with plants. I also write articles for various publications, including Cunning Folk magazine, about herbalism, you know, making potions, tea blends, various beauty products, that sort of thing. So that's my passion. I'm really interested in natural wellness, holistic well-being, health, being in tune with nature and with the flow of the cycles and the seasons, and trying to be as close as possible and in as much harmony as possible with the natural order. So that's probably primarily what I'm going to be focusing on this channel. I'm also currently studying to be a craniosacral therapist. So it's a type of body work. I probably won't be sharing as much of that journey on here because there's not as much there to share, really. And the sessions are one-on-one with a client, so they're more personal. It's not really something that I would share on this space. But I'll probably be doing various kind of foraging walks and talking through different kind of medicinal plants and how to use them and making things with them. Whatever I am learning about, whatever I discover, whatever is inspiring me at the moment and bringing me joy. I also thought it would be useful to, I don't know, have some accountability in some way. I can kind of get into a bit of a slump sometimes, and I find it hard to kind of sometimes do the things that I want to do, which I know sounds crazy, but yeah, sometimes it's hard to find the energy and the motivation even for the things you want to do. So I thought maybe some accountability, some body doubling via YouTube would be fun. I'm a big YouTube girl. I watch a lot of YouTube. I have a lot of favorites who I follow, who really inspire me. And I also haven't really seen much content in terms of the kind of natural well-being, holistic lifestyle type of stuff that I would like to watch. So I thought, okay, well, if I can't really find what I want to watch, I should just make it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Yeah, it should be interesting. I feel nervous about putting myself out there like that. It's one of the reasons why the first couple videos I made, I really took myself out of the picture. I wasn't sure how I felt about being that public. I'm quite a private person overall. I'm not super active on social media. I'm trying to change that in terms of my herbal lifestyle stuff. I do run a herbal resource, but the business where I teach workshops and sell tea blends and that sort of thing, I call it From Roots to Petals. But yeah, that's also something that I am trying to work more on, and I want to get my presence out there more. So yeah, I thought this would be a good skill for me to learn and a good way to practice putting myself out there and stopping just overthinking everything and just doing it, you know, just putting pedal to the metal and just actually acting rather than thinking about what I want to do. Because I think I can get stuck there sometimes too. Yeah, part of me, I think I can be a bit of a perfectionist, and I found myself like thinking a lot about how I wanted to do this and then getting stuck because I didn't really know, and I think I won't really know until I actually do it. So I really wanted to just start, just get it out there, just see what happens. Stop thinking so much about how to do it and the various things that I don't know how to do yet, and just figure them out on the way. So if anybody is watching and has any tips for, you know, a good camera, good editing software, or just anything that, you know, you found useful in your own YouTube journey, then I would love to hear. I would love any feedback, any comments. You know, part of being on here, I think, is forming a community to some degree. I feel a little bit strange about parasocial relationships, you know, when people on vlogs are saying, oh, we're gonna hang out together and all that kind of thing. Like, it takes me out of it a little bit because I know that I'm not really hanging out with them. I know that they don't know who I am and will never know who I am. So I want to avoid that, but I also would like to engage with the community and the people on YouTube and the people who are watching my videos and people who have the same kind of interests as me. Because I think that that's a wealth of knowledge and of community, and there can be some really beautiful things that grow out of that. So I thought, you know, time to get out of my head and into the world. So here I am. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy the stuff that I put out. I hope that I enjoy putting it out there. So far, I think I will have fun with it because I've thought about this a lot. So there's gonna just have to be some embarrassing kind of teething period while I mortifyingly make myself known. But I think that's enough rambling. Please enjoy whatever follows this. I've already filmed a few things, so we'll see how I put them together and what ends up actually on screen. But yeah, welcome to my life, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick around, and yeah.